this video, let's see how we're playing one of the recently popular builds featuring Darius with other Noxus units. It's already popular among top players. Here, I'll be providing more reasonable itemization and strategy with reference to one of my gameplay. Let's see what stats have to suggest about this build. The average place when playing this build is 3.68, assuring a top 4 finish. Thus, this comp can be used as a risk-free approach to climb the ranks. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the gameplay. For our roster of legends, we're having a few choices like Lee Sin, who grants early free shop refresh augments that allow us to max out our units early on. Another option can be Irv that provides a possibility of getting a Noxus or Juggernaut emblem, allowing us to play an extra high-cost unit instead. Caitlyn is the popular choice among players as the Rolling for Days augment can be used to max out Darius quicker. In this game, I'm going with Twisted Fate as I want to discuss a unique itemization strategy. During the early game, I am collecting Noxus units. As we're activating the Noxus synergy early on and winning rounds, we're providing additional attributes for the Noxus units. In this game, I got the Yorick's Graveyard Portal from the Shadow Isles region. Through this, we'll be getting completed items whenever an opponent gets eliminated. For the first augment, I'm picking the Pandora's items, which randomizes the items on the bench every round. Early on, I'm getting Samira, Cassiopeia, and Kled, thus activating the Noxus synergy. The recent trend is maxing out these one-cost units such as Samira and Cassiopeia, and also providing them with ideal items. But I'm choosing to try out a different strategy here. Usually, I'm fond of using Zephyrs on the opponent's front line and easily accessing their back line. This time, I'm making it happen in this comp. The Zephyrs are paying off well here as they get me a few early wins. In the carousel, I'm picking a Negatron cloak to craft one more Zephyr. As I'm starting to stack gold, I'm failing to upgrade my units, thus I'm losing my winning streak. For the second augment, I'm picking the Pandora's Bench augment, which randomizes the units in the last 3 slots of the bench of the same cost in hopes that it can be used to get our required copies of Noxus units. In Noxus, we're having a couple of 3-cost units like Darius and Katarina which I am planning to make as my carries. Thus, I'm starting to buy 3-cost units from the store and placing them on Pandora's Bench. Luckily, I got my first Darius from there. Then, I got my first Katarina from the carousel. Parallelly, I am making Zephyrs. Simultaneously, I'm leveling up to play 6 Noxus Synergy at level 7, and for the first item I am providing Darius with a Hand of Justice. For the third augment, I'm picking the Seeing Double 3 augment which is providing 2 completed items. As my board is filled with Zephyrs and lesser attacking items, the streak is a bit inconsistent. So I'm giving Samira a Giant Slayer and Last Whisper. Darius's second item is also a Giant Slayer. Rerolling at level 7 has a higher probability of getting the 3-cost units, so I'm rerolling in search of Darius and Katarina. And my Darius is getting maxed out at the 5-2 round. As I've mentioned earlier, we have an assured top 4 now. In the 5-4 carousel, I'm finally getting to see my important item of this strategy, the blue buff. Fortunately, I managed to pick it and give it to Darius as the final item. In the meantime, Warwick is also getting maxed out. Then I'm quickly moving to level 8 as our required Darius is maxed out. In this 5-5 round, I'm getting trapped with the Shroud of Stillness resulting in a loss. With only 13 HP left, I'm giving the surplus items to my units like Katarina and Warwick. I'm also swapping my Kled with Shaun which appears in the shop. This time I'm spectating my opponents to make sure not to fall into any Zephyr or Shroud of Stillness baits. Look at this 5-6 round to witness the real use of the blue buff for Darius. He's jumping right into the opponent's backline with the support of the Zephyrs and easily clearing the enemy carries. So we're dealing with the opponent's attacking units early on, and then we're cleaning up the remaining defensive units later. In this 6-1 round, Katarina joins the backline clearing party and wins us the round. It's now against the last opponent with 68 HP, and after a couple of rounds, their HP is reduced to 28. In the 6-4 carousel, I'm picking the Juggernaut emblem, which is allowing me to play a formidable 4 Juggernaut synergy which in turn increases Darius's attributes. Before the final face-off, my Katarina is also getting maxed out. Finally, I'm outshining the battle to emerge victorious. This blue buff itemization strategy can also be used with the Samira Noxus reroll comp. And that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you liked the content. Do try it out and let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more exciting TFT content on our channel Item Swap, and don't forget to subscribe.